All right, friends, we are going to a fiber festival today. I'm literally so excited, and I'm gonna be making a vlog about my day and the festival. If I buy anything, I'm gonna have to, right? But I wanted to bring you guys along and show you what going to a fiber festival is all about. This is my first one, so I'm no pro, but I'm really excited. And so, yeah, let's check it out together and see what we see. I think there's over 70 vendors there, according to the website. I don't know how I'm ever gonna choose what to purchase, but I'm very excited. So let's go check it out. If you're new here, my name is Gabriella. This is my channel, crochet.gha. I love to crochet. I am designing my own crochet patterns currently, and this is just my space to share what I'm creating, what I'm up to in the fiber world. So make sure you follow along, and let's get into today's video. The fiber festival today, and so in honor of such, of course, I'm going to be trying to wear, as well within reason, a number of fiber art pieces that either I've made or have collected at some point or another. So let me show you the outfit for today. This is my sweater for today. I'm so excited to get to wear it, and I did indeed make it myself. It's my first sweater ever, and it's definitely not perfect. Maybe someday I would undo and redo it, because I think that I would prefer if I had a bit of a tighter tension and the sleeves are a little bit longer than I would prefer. But on the whole, I love it. It's so soft and cozy and like the cutest thing ever. It's got these super fun sleeves, but they're just a little bit longer than I would prefer. I would prefer them to be just a little shorter. But other than that, I love it. I think it's so cute. It's so fun. I do need to block the back because I made it wrong. I did the bottom ribbing differently than the pattern. You can maybe see that. If not, I'll show you later. But I was too lazy to undo it and redo it. So I was like, maybe it'd be fine. But it ended up making it smaller, so I really need to block it so that it has the length it needs. So it looks a little bit weird, but we're gonna go with it because I really want to wear a handmade piece. And it's cold out, so cold out. So I feel like the sweater is the vibe. So let's get ready for the Fiber Fest. I'm gonna do my makeup, put on a little jewelry, and we'll be ready to head out. is my final fit check. Got the homemade sweater, my crochet water bottle carrier, which I honestly need to make a new one because I got a new water bottle and it doesn't match anymore. But love this, literally use it every day since I made it 3 years ago. And lastly, I've got these knit socks on. I did not make them. I'm not quite that good to knit a pair of socks, although I have started, I've never finished. But they're really cute. I'll have to insert a photo here, but I actually bought them at a Norwegian festival a couple years ago. And there's a booth with a bunch of hand knit socks that somebody's cousin in Norway or something had made. So I love them. They're super cozy. And that's the fit for today. Let's go to the festival. Okay, I just marked here, I think.
Gabriella?
Yes.
Awesome. 1 day pass, so you'll mark it as fulfilled, and that's good to go.
It's a little different.
You're all set, and the vendor calls in there.
Oh my gosh.
There's so much here.
Decide what to buy. I made a list of everything that I think I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna tell you everything because I want to do like a final haul of everything I'm gonna get. I am really having a tough time because I have a very long list and there's so much to choose from. So much fun to look at everything. Just live here. One of these days to buy high quality yarn for everything, but unfortunately that's not in the budget right now. But I was investigating some sweater patterns that I think I'm gonna yarn for. And then there's a couple of notions and other accessories that I've been thinking about. I've been considering starting learning how to spin for quite a while, and I think I might get supplies for that today. I'm really excited about that. And there's just so many cute things like stitch markers, earrings, and bags, so many things. I don't know which ones I'm going to prioritize, but we will see. I think I'm going to pick out the yarn for the sweater first. I've been trying to decide if I want to go for green or if I want to go for pink or like brown. I'm thinking I might go for like a green brown, especially since I do have this sweater that's pink. Even though the other sweater will be very different, it's still like a handmade sweater that I think I might go for green or brown on. We'll see. I'm also thinking of doing like a fingering or weight tube, I can't remember what that's called, with like a mohair silk shuri. Is that what it's called? That's what I've been looking at because I see a lot of people that do that and it looks so soft and I kind of want to try it. I'm thinking of getting that type of yarn for the pattern, which does require buying more, but we'll see. And then yeah, just some really neat notions. I'm gonna have to work on my budget here and see what I can actually afford to get. I'm really excited, so let's go get it. course.
So what are you gonna make?
I don't know for sure yet. I'm thinking some kind of like vest maybe, or some kind of hood. I don't know. I was originally like, I'm gonna get yarn for a sweater today. But then I was like, that's just not in the budget today.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Another time perhaps.
I love vests, not only because I can layer them, like,
Yeah.
you know, you can wear it with a t-shirt or a button down or by
Yeah,
itself.
true.
It's like so versatile.
That's true.
And then too, you can do it with smaller quantity of yarn. Like,
Right.
I recently started spinning my
Okay,
own yarn.
I'm hoping to start.
Totally
Yes, I gotta get one of your cards.
Yeah. In fact, there's a YouTube channel that I found to be a good resource.
Okay.
I'll write down her name.
Oh, yeah.
If you're interested.
That'd be great.
She has written several books too.
Oh, okay.
Moreno.
Moreno.
Moreno. I don't know if you are into knitting podcasts, but
I'm interested for sure.
I have one.
Okay.
But, there's one by a lady named Leslie Friend, and her channel is A Friend to Knit With, which I think is just so cute.
That's so cute.
She designs a little bit here and there.
Okay.
And she designed recently this classic crew neck vest. Just
Okay.
really basic.
Okay.
And I was like, I think I have enough yarn for that. And even though my gauge is a little bit wonky.
Right, it should hopefully work out.
Yeah, and so far it's going pretty good.
I've made, I think, one more like a summery vest,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like it. So maybe I'll go for a little bit more wintry one with this.
Yeah,
but I'm
love
excited.
that.
I love this color.
And because
so
this is
pretty.
non-superwash yarn, which
Okay.
I don't know if you know what that means.
Hand wash.
Technically, superwash yarn is thin plastic coating on them from the mill.
Really? Okay.
And the idea is to make them machine washable.
Okay.
I've tried that with very bad success.
Okay.
And I will never do it again.
Okay.
A lot of people are into that concept, but I don't think it shakes out very well.
Yeah, yeah.
And in the end, the process of making it is putting microplastics in the water, and you're like
Okay.
literally getting
Right.
a cheapened. For me, I think
Yeah.
it's a cheapened end product.
Okay.
So this does not have that.
Okay. Good to know.
Which ends up being a organic product
That's
for
good to
whatever
know.
that's worth.
Perfect.
Anyway, what's your first name?
Gabriella.
Gabriella. Beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, this is super pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot with like mohair, silk type this, but I love the together
I love.
look, so I'm
yeah.
like, I gotta get it today.
Anytime I can add in fuzzy with my knitting,
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't need a bag. It's
Okay, great.
Perfect.
I will send you that receipt.
Okay, thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you.
Have a
Nice
great day.
chatting.
Yes, you
Thank
too.
And I do have two of the regular art flyers in here. I'm going to give you one of our cards, and it will be $29.50, my dear.
Perfect. Thank you. Wow, you guys really came from Pennsylvania?
Mm-hmm. Pittsburgh area.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm so
Have a
glad I
great
was here to
day.
see what you chose.
Yes, yes. Well worth the wait. Thank you. Okay, I just finished and I'm heading back to my car now. I wish I could stay there forever. So fun. So many people. So cool. And I bought a lot of stuff. I spent way too much money, but I had leftover Christmas money that I hadn't spent yet. I spent almost all of it now. So I cannot wait to show you guys everything that I got because it's pretty good stuff. So I'm really excited. And I ended up kind of changing some of the things I thought I would get that I didn't get. So I'll talk to you more about that too. Okay, as soon as I got in the parking garage, I had to put on these earrings that I bought. So cute. Love them. I mean, come on. Obsessed. So I don't know for sure if I'll have time tonight to film the haul. If not, maybe tomorrow. Otherwise Tuesday for sure, and I will get it all edited. So thank you for coming along with me. I cannot wait to show you what all I bought. There's a pretty big variety, I feel like, of different things I bought. Example A, but I did end up getting yarn, not for a sweater though, unless it's like a very loosely crocheted sweater, maybe. We'll see. I don't have a specifically exact project yet, but I have ideas. So can't wait to show you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, this has been so fun. Hello, it is Friday and I'm finally getting a chance to film my little Fiberfest haul for you guys. I am so excited. I have kind of kept everything separate and not really put anything away because I wanted to make sure that I didn't somehow miss something when I get to filming. So without further ado, here are the items that I spent most of my Christmas money that I still had, and I'm gonna save the best for last, so make sure you stick around. So to start out, I bought a yarn tension ring. Hopefully you can see that okay. If not, I'll insert like another image of it probably. The reason that I decided to go for this one, and they did kind of have a test station set up, all the previous ones that I have attempted to use do not seem to work very well, to be honest. But this one I felt was actually doing quite a good job. It's a 3D printed one, and this company, I believe it was called Burl, B-U-R-L Crochet, and I'll insert a photo of their business card or website or here on the side. But they 3D print all of their items. They had 3D printed tension rings as well as crochet hooks and crochet hook stands, I believe, and stitch markers. So I decided to buy one of these and try it out. So far it's been working really good. The only thing I'm unsure about is if I got the right size, because even though it's the right size for my finger, I think it's just loose enough still where it is shifting a little bit because of trying to keep the tension right. I almost wonder if I should have sized down. They don't do half sizes though, so I didn't even think to try a smaller size and see if I prefer that. Additionally, I almost wonder if like having a knuckle tension ring would be better, because I'm so used to having the yarn wrapped around my index finger several times that I'm used to the yarn coming from higher up on my knuckle, and now it's coming from lower on my finger, and I don't know what to do with the rest of my finger. It's just sitting there. So I think that potentially in the future I would buy another one that's a little bit smaller to fit right on my knuckle, so I can just sit with my knuckle bent like so and have the yarn run through. So that was my first purchase. So far I'm loving it, but yes, sizing is very important since it is pulling, and having it tight enough so that it's not twisting around your hand while you're using it is pretty important. Second thing I got that I don't know why I'm not currently wearing in this video, but I'm so excited about these, are these adorable little yarn skein earrings. They're literally the cutest. This company, I'll insert the name of it here. They had a bunch of different colors and they were selling them for pretty cheap. There was a few places that had different kind of yarn style earrings, but these ones were definitely my favorites. I went ahead and got those. I haven't worn them yet, but I'm really excited about those. The next thing I purchased was this absolutely gorgeous felted crochet hook case. As of right now, I've been using a random zip pouch that I had that I got from a friend, but I really wanted to get one of these because just so cute. I couldn't leave it there. I had to get it. So this company had a lot of different felted items as well as a lot of natural fiber yarns. So they had I think camel hair yarn, a bunch of different types of sheep yarn. All of it was natural, so undyed, really beautiful. But I ended up going with the pencil case slash crochet hook case, and it fits everything perfectly. I've put all my hooks, my scissors, my measuring tape, everything in there, and I am currently loving it. It's just so cute and handmade and gorgeous, and I love to support. So that was the next purchase. Now, my next purchase is something that I have been thinking about getting for quite a while. I almost got it for Christmas, but didn't. I've been seeing lots of videos of people hand spinning yarn with a drop spindle, because obviously getting a spinning machine is very expensive and it's a very big commitment to have that. I've been seeing a lot of people wind their own yarn with their drop spindle, and it's always so beautiful. I know that a lot of people will repurpose scrap yarn into it and create these really beautiful colorful arrays. I've been saving my scraps for a really long time, and I've been thinking about potentially using them in something. Hi, so I don't know what happened. I mean, apparently I filmed for another 10 minutes and I wasn't actually filming because my phone ran out of storage. So I spent a bunch of time uploading and deleting stuff off my phone, and so now I have the room to finish letting you know what I bought. It's been over a week that I finally now have some time to go ahead and film this, but thanks for your patience, and that's why I am wearing a different outfit and it's a different day. So let's get back to the haul. As I was saying, I have been intrigued by the idea of spinning my own yarn for quite some time. I've been thinking about it, looking into it, so I finally went ahead and bought my first drop spindle. It's a super basic one, nothing fancy about it, but I think it'll for sure do the trick, and the lady who sold it to me was so sweet. She even let me try a little bit of her drop spindle, and it's surprisingly difficult, so I'm definitely gonna need to look up some YouTube tutorials and watch how you do it. If you want a video on me learning how to spin spin my own yarn, let me know below. But I went ahead and got this drop spindle. It looks great. I'm so excited to test it out. It was really nice because it actually came with some roving, and some of the other booths I looked at did not offer that. So that was really nice to have a little bit of free kind of practice roving to practice and get to know how to do it before diving into purchasing a whole skein, whole bundle, or whatever it's called of. I have not yet started. I've been waiting for the right day when I have enough time to really invest into figuring it all out. So stay tuned for this. Additionally, that same lovely lady had super cute little yarn skein earrings that I went ahead and purchased, and I'm actually wearing them today for the first time. I feel like they're so cute. They're one of my favorite colors, and brown is a color I wear a lot, so I'm gonna match a lot of things. There was honestly a lot of cute earrings there and a lot to choose from. So these were for sure a fun purchase. Hopefully you can see them okay. Now, before we move on from the drop spindle and spinning my own yarn, let me just show you. I did buy this. This is a entire twist of roving that should make an entire skein of yarn, and I'm in love with this color. I don't know why the purple were really calling my name this day, but I'm so excited to spin this once I've practiced a little bit and feel confident enough and be able to crochet something and say that I spun the yarn myself. This is from a shop called Clockwork Fiber Co, and it is a blend of CVM wool and merino wool. So I'm really excited about that. The color is Flirt, and it's just the prettiest purple color. She had some that was actually blown spun and so pretty. So I'm really excited to spin this. Cannot wait, and definitely will keep you guys updated on how it turns out. Stay tuned for that. It's so soft. Maybe I'll make a hat or something with it. One thing I did forget to mention is that the folks that I bought the yarn tension ring from also had a whole bunch of these really cute little stitch markers. And one of the gals running the booth said they actually make them when they're switching colors. So it's basically make the stitch markers or waste the product. And so for that reason, they were giving them away for free. So I got quite a number of them. I think they're going to be super handy because I'm always losing my stitch markers. Who isn't? So I'll definitely show you guys some of these too. Now, last but not least, you guys know I went into the Fiber Fest hoping that I could get yarn for a sweater, and I looked into a number of different sweater patterns. The goal is I want to make one with more of a fingering weight, DK weight yarn, and I also really wanted to work some mohair into it. So I looked up a number of sweater patterns by designers that I would be interested in making, and I would still love to make them. However, in order to buy enough yarn at this level of quality to make them, it would just be way out of my price range. And so I had to kind of ditch the full sweater project idea, and instead I got yarn that hopefully I can use to either make a vest or a hat and mitten set or a scarf, something along those lines. If you guys have ideas or pattern recommendations, please let me know below, because I don't specifically have a project in mind yet, which I was hoping to have going into buying the yarn. So I made sure I got enough. It's going to be a little bit of a gamble, but I'm very excited about the yarn I bought. I wanted to just find the perfect colorway, and like I said, I really wanted some mohair, and I decided I kind of wanted to lean into incorporating multiple textures with the yarn that I make and whatever project I decide on. So I did a lot of hunting, a lot of considering. There was people at several booths that I kept returning to that every time I came back, they were like, oh, you're here again. What are you thinking this time? It's the 4th time you've been here, and I still didn't know what I wanted, but I finally settled on what I think is the perfect set of 3. Let me show you. The perfect set of 3. Look at these greens. As you guys know, I was considering pink, I was considering green, I was considering other colors, and I had to go for these. They're absolutely stunning, and I couldn't be more excited to work with them. They are all fingering weight, so they can definitely go together, but depending on the project, I would hold the mohair with these 2 to create more softness. These 2 are from the same colorway, same shop. It's just the yarn that is different. So this is a kid mohair silk blend, lace weight, and this is a hippie lamb base, 100% non-superwash merino, fingering weight. And they're both from the colorway Green Olives by the shop M1 Yarns, and I love them, but I really wanted to find a boucle style yarn, and I ended up finding this one. Now, they said this isn't a true boucle because it doesn't have the little loops, but it is still that wavy texture, and I feel like that's fun. So this is from Yaoyane Yarns, and this is 90% superwash merino wool, 10% nylon in the colorway South by Southwest, but I think they go together together so well. This one has a little bit of brown in it and maybe a little bit more of a brighter green, but otherwise I don't think you could tell they were by different designers, and it goes so well together, and I'm literally so excited. This was definitely expensive, so I want to make sure I pick a project that I'm really going to use and get the most wear for my dollar. So let me know if you guys have suggestions. All in all, I have probably have about 1,300 yards of this, so it's still a pretty good amount even though it's just 3, but keep in mind this one is lace weight, and I could totally hold it together with this, and that would give me about 900 yards. So let me know if you guys have any ideas. And that is the last, final, and in my personal opinion, the best purchase that I made at the Fiber Festival. I'll definitely keep you updated on what I make with this, so I will put all of their info in the description below. And just thank you so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the haul. Make sure that you subscribe if you want to see more crocheting content and yarn related content. And you can also follow my Instagram to see what I'm up to more on the regular, as well as visit my shop links to purchase any of the patterns I've designed and written. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Gabriella, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.